In the heart of the greenleaf forest, the sun shone brightly through the tall trees, casting dappled light on the soft mossy ground. Birds chirped merrily, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves. In a small clearing, a group of animal friends gathered every day to play and share stories. There was Benny the brave bunny, Lila the clever fox, Oliver the wise owl, and Mia the mischievous squirrel. They were the best of friends and loved their forest home. One morning, Oliver flew down from his tree with urgent news. "Friends," he hooted, "I heard the crows talking. A great storm is coming. The winds will be strong, and the rain will pour for days. We must prepare." The animals looked at each other nervously. They had never faced such a storm before. Lila took charge. "We need to gather food and find safe places to stay," she said. Benny and Mia scurried off to collect nuts and berries, while Lila and Oliver searched for sturdy shelters. They worked together, helping each other carry supplies to a large hollow tree that Oliver had found. It was big enough for all of them. That evening, the sky turned dark, and the wind began to howl. Rain poured down in sheets, and the trees swayed dangerously. The animals huddled together inside the hollow tree, listening to the storm rage outside. "We'll be safe here," Oliver said, trying to comfort his friends. But the storm grew louder, and even Oliver began to worry. Suddenly, they heard a faint cry over the noise of the storm. "Help! Help!" It was a tiny voice, barely audible. Lila's ears perked up. "Someone's out there," she said. The friends looked at each other. Should they risk going out into the storm? Benny stood up. "We can't leave anyone out there," he said bravely. "We have to help." With Oliver leading the way, the friends ventured out into the storm. The wind whipped around them, and the rain soaked their fur and feathers. They followed the cries until they found a small hedgehog trapped under a fallen branch. "Hold on," Benny said. Together, they pushed and pulled until the branch moved, freeing the hedgehog. "Thank you," the hedgehog said, trembling. "I'm Hazel. I got lost in the storm." The friends guided Hazel back to the hollow tree, shielding her from the wind and rain. Once inside, they dried her off and shared their food. Hazel was grateful. "You're so kind," she said. "I don't know what I would have done without you." The storm continued to rage, but the animals felt safer together. The next morning, the storm had passed. The forest was quiet, and the sun peeked through the clouds. The animals stepped outside to see the damage. Trees were bent, and the ground was covered in puddles and fallen branches. But their hollow tree had held strong. "We made it through," Benny said, relieved. The friends decided to help rebuild the forest. They cleared fallen branches, replanted flowers, and made sure all the animals were safe. Hazel joined them, using her strong nose to dig and her spines to carry leaves. "This is our home," Lila said. "We'll make it even better than before." As the days passed, the forest began to heal. The animals grew even closer, and Hazel became a cherished member of their group. They often gathered in the clearing, sharing stories of their adventure. "We faced the storm together," Oliver said wisely. "And that's what friends do." The others nodded, knowing that no matter what challenges came their way, they would always have each other.